traffic lights. What did I learn many years ago from a traffic light? I learned when I'm sitting there waiting to go, I look up at this thing, I look at the lights changing, and I learned how to make decisions. And for the rest of my life, in my personal life and in my professional life, I've used this analogy to make all the decisions in my life. I'm gonna share this with you now because you know you're gonna make decisions, but you also don't know sometimes whether it's a good decision, whether it's not a good decision. But procrastination kills, right? So you've gotta make a decision. Let me give you the way that I do it. So I'm sitting there, I'm looking at these lights going, wow, these three things are happening. I had a decision going on in my mind. So it's the first thing, right? The first light goes. And for me, when I'm making a decision, the first thought in my mind is that decision gonna make sense to me, right? Is it logical? I think about my brain. Is it logical? If I wanna make an investment in my businesses, is that logical? If I wanna make a change in my personal life, is that logical? Like, does it make sense? And can I understand that? So the first thing I do is step number one is I think about it. Does it make sense to me? Is it gonna make the checklist in my brain go, okay, yeah, that makes sense first. Second part, the second light goes off, that's my heart. For me, I wanna make sure something connects with me. I wanna make sure that it makes sense, but I feel like it's right for me, and I feel that I can connect to that message, or I can connect to that decision I'm trying to make, right? Does it feel right in my heart in the decision I'm trying to make? That's the middle light, right? So if it's gone through one, it's gone to two. The last thing for me, and one of my favorite things in business, is making a good gut decision, right? The third traffic light for you is your gut. So if you go, okay, it makes sense to me, I can connect to that, right? It feels right. The next thing is that your gut saying yes or no? And if it goes through for me, my head says you should do something, my heart says, yeah, I can get behind that thing, and my gut says this feels right, decision made, I'm doing it. Because there is too much going on in your life to start procrastinating and thinking, well, do I want to do it? Do I not want to do it? Because here's the deal. I see people that have a great decision come in front of them, but they say no because logically the first thing that says is, oh, this is all too hard. I don't know how to process this. You know, I don't have the resource to do that. But if I go through that checklist, if I can get three of those lights lighten up, or in some decisions, if I get my heart says yes, my gut says yes, I'm trying to get my head logically around it, I want to make a decision because I'm at least getting two of my three lights that have been lit up. So you want to learn how to make decisions? Think about the traffic light. Think about these three ways you can go from head to heart to gut to make a decision that's going to change your life. Because here's what we know about successful people. They make decisions. So you need to start doing that now in your life, because indecision, sitting there trying to decide what you want to do, it's not serving you, right? Head, heart, gut. Traffic lights, make a decision, but make it now.